Hello and welcome to Burn It Down Media. My name is Christopher, and around these parts, I do it all. I do reactions, I do vlogs, and today, I'm gonna solve a murder. Okay, so this will be a very fun video today. A lot of you don't know I was a detective in my past life. Not really, but in my dreams. Today, we have a case that we're gonna solve. We're gonna try to solve this murder case. This is an unsolved case of Harmony Ashcroft. Now, this is very important. I really would like to solve this case. Let's open this together. I really wish I wanted to do this one with my sister or my mom, but there's plenty of these. So there's a bunch of these. These are really fun. My mom likes to buy us as kids these for Christmas because we're all crime freaks, you know what I mean? And this one is gonna be, look at this. I mean, it's a case, it's an envelope, right? And it's got literally just so much fun stuff in here. Listen, we're gonna have fun with this, okay? I feel like a real detective. Detective Heinz. My last name's Heinz, like the ketchup, but not spelled the same. There's a T in there. Now listen, I don't even know where to start. Oh wow. So look, this is what happened here. This is the Riverdale Police Department coroners. This is the coroner's report. Now listen, okay? This is the coroner's report of Harmony Ashcroft. Victim appears to be an average 28-year-old woman in good health. External injuries: blunt force trauma to the right eye and interior scalp. Internal injuries: extensive skull fracture and severe hematoma over the right eye socket. Okay. Cause of death: blunt force trauma of the head. Victim died within moments of trauma. Manner of death: victim was killed by a single strike to the head inflicted by a hand or blunt object. The force and angle of impact indicate the murderer would need to be a left-handed or amputee, or ambidextrous man or woman. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this took place in 1998. Wow. This is so cool, but we're gonna have so much to do here, guys. Like, okay, so I don't even know. So apparently this is where it took place. There's so much to do. Okay, there's a few things I want to look at. This is where it took place. See, there's maps. I mean, this is a whole thing, guys. But what I want to get at here is we have some. Here's my evidence. Okay, we have evidence here, and we're gonna look at this. Okay, because this stuff's important, guys. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Alright, so we're gonna start right off the bat here. We got pictures, guys. We got pictures. We got this guy here. Okay, this is all evidence. Now, this is Admiral Joseph. I don't know who that is. I don't know who any of these people are. This is the first envelope I'm supposed to open. These must be her kiddos. This must be Chris. Okay, Chris Adams. I don't know who that is. Jason Griggs. There's just a bunch of people in here. Oh, this is the evidence. So her wedding ring was... These are all pictures that were there, I'm thinking. Because look at this. This out of... Okay. I'm assuming that's her body. I mean, I'm assuming that's supposed to be her body here. Man, I wish my sister or someone was here to help me. Okay, so this is the first evidence pile here. Because listen. Okay, we're going to get this. Put this over here next to the coroner's report. Okay, because we have this stuff here. Okay, Harmony and I. Okay, what is all this stuff? You know, I'm excited. What is this? Who are you, fellow? His name is Christian Peterson. Okay, this must be important. It's got a paperclip on it. I gotta look at it. Okay. Harmony Ashcroft. I'm gonna solve your murder, Harmony. So this guy, person of interest. Oh, we're getting salty now, guys. Person of interest. This guy right here with the blue eyes. Okay, I want to know why he's a person of interest. This is the witness statement. Okay, you can't tell me this isn't fun. Okay, witness statement, guys. Harmony has been my friend since college. We have always been very close, and that's why her murder is such a devastating event in my life. I was there on the night that Harmony and Christian first met. Harmony and I were were at a nightclub enjoying a rare night on the town. We were both in grad school working pretty hard, so it felt good to get out and spend an evening doing something other than writing papers. But it was a typical night at a nightclub. Guys were difficult to deal with at night with all the corny jokes and the come-ons. Well, along came Christian. Okay? He walked up to Harmony, took a seat, and smiled. After a few seconds, he said, "How do you like me so far?" What a creep! We all burst out laughing. It was like he somehow knew how rough the night had been, and he was determined to rescue Harmony from it. And that's what Christian was to her, an escape from ordinary guys. He was exciting to her, and of course, he had her wrapped around his finger. The engagement party started off lots of fun until the argument. There was an argument. Christian, what'd you do, Okay, please. Ooh, look at this. Detective and Christian's interrogation. Would you like me to read it to you? Too bad happening. Detective, please state your name for the record. Christian Corey Peterson. Detective, how did you know Harmony Ashcroft, Christian? Christian Peterson responds, she's my fiancée. We're supposed to get married tomorrow morning. Detective, I know this is difficult, but can you tell me about where you were when you learned about Harmony's death? I'm confused about the Christian because they're engaged all of a sudden? That's what I don't get. Because this is a person of interest. Christian Peterson. Okay, anyway, I guess her fiance, they're always going to look at the fiance as a person of interest right? Anyway, Christian Peterson had a little disagreement. Okay, they had an argument. We are getting somewhere. Christian and his fiance had an argument this night, and that is why he is a person of interest. And we go on in the interrogation. Detective, you don't have an issue with your temper? Christian, no, I don't. Detective, you ever hit Harmony? Christian, never. Detective, for a guy with no anger issues, you seem pretty hot under the collar. Gosh, these detectives, man, they don't mess around. Christian, my fiance is dead. I was supposed to get married tomorrow, and now I'm sitting in this box with you. Why are you questioning me? We're wasting time. You think I just get in an argument with her in front of both of our families and then walk back and kill her? That is kind of crazy. I look, I'm already going off a limb here. I don't think Christian did it. I don't think the fiance did it. So, you know what? We're going to put this one away because person of interest, fun. Yeah. I got a lot of work to do. Look, I'm a detective here, guys. I'm not going to sit here and focus on one guy. What is this, amateur hour? Okay. So Christian, person of interest, you will stay over there, my good friend. I just want to make sure I don't want to miss anything. You know what I mean? You pick up what I'm putting down as I drop it. Okay. Good on you, Christopher Jordan. Okay, so Helping Hands office. So looks like this might be where Tolley's ran this park, but it doesn't seem like crime scene. That's what's confusing. I don't know. Oh, okay. Harmony and Christian's home. Helping Hands office. Tolley's Grand Park. I'm trying here, guys. Look at, it comes with like all, look at these, dude. This is like the most legit, like unsolved case file I've ever seen, because it's real like newspaper clippings, and it's very interesting. Look at local child psychologist murdered. Wow. So she was Ashcroft. She was a local, wow. Look at that. Her and her fiance, Christian P. This is so amazing. Okay, who killed her? Wait. Riverdale Police Department. Just a couple of things, you know. Now, we're going here is, look at this. We have a couple of things that I don't even know. I feel like that might be... Okay, what's this? Ooh, bonus evidence. Bonus evidence A. Completion objective. Do not open until you do that, apparently. These are confusing. Okay, so here we go. We have another person of interest. We're going to go through the persons of interest, okay? We have Andy Allen. This is another person of interest. So let's go through him and see why he is a person that we are looking towards. Okay, so now, these are so great, dude. Witness detail. Okay. I was at home fixing the brakes on my car all evening. I went to bed around 11 p.m., but at 2 a.m. I received a phone call from Deborah Ashcroft, Harmony's mother, and she explained to me that Harmony was murdered at the party. My neighbor Jason can confirm that I was fixing my car when the crime happened. Then tell me why, Andy? Why are you a person of interest? Huh? This is just not adding up, sir. Now, we have his interrogation as well. You know what I mean? So we're going to be looking at this here, buddy. Look, you can't run from me. You know what I mean? Okay, witness statement. I have known Andy. So I don't know who these witnesses are, because these are people like talking about these people. Because it says I've known Andy for about 3 years, and he's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. I've never seen him violent or angry. When I heard about the murder, I wasn't sure what to think. I remember being disturbed by the news and surprised that this kind of thing would happen randomly. It immediately reminded me of something my father, a career police officer, said to me when I was a child. He said, most murderers are really more about love than hate. At the time, I didn't understand what he had meant by that, but I have gotten older, I understand it more. Harmony's murder was a shock to everybody, even people like me who just knew her casually. She was so young and beautiful. I wonder why he is, because it's not really saying much, you know what I'm saying? I'll read a little bit of their interrogation, but I don't think this kid's it. I don't think he's the killer. I just don't get that vibe. Please state your name for the record, Andy, bliggity blah blah. Detective, what do you do for a living, Andy? Andy, I'm a YouTuber. I'm just kidding. Andy, I'm a paralegal at a Wagner and Bennington law firm. Hey-o, fire from YouTube, man. We're friends, best friends since we were 6. She's like my sister, dude. Do you recall where you met? Blah, blah, blah. He's not the killer. Not liking him for it. Hey, guys, I'm not liking him for this. Not liking him for this one. But, you know, we got plenty more, though. We got a lot of goodies. Now, this next guy, I don't like his face. And you know what? I'm not a judge, book by a cover kind of guy. Never have been. Never will be. But this guy he did it. I'm just kidding. Oh, the next guy's a little even creepier. Alright, now I'm going to tell you, I don't know who the killer is. I have no idea. I don't even know if we're going to find out today. This might be a 2-parter, and I think I'm going to make this a 2-parter, because it'd be fun. Oh, because this is just fun, and I really want to delve into this. I think the next part, I'm going to have my mom or my sister do the second part with me. Yeah. So this is person of interest number 3, one of them. Because it's just... So far, it's the fiance. Then he got the best friend, then the fiance. Then number 3, you got Derek Sievers. Okay, this is Derek's, what he did during the murder. I was boating with Admiral Joseph Authurst from around 8:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. We were together on the Annesley River all night. We saw and heard a lot of first responders activity near Tully's around 9:30, but were unaware of what happened there until later. There's not a lot of stuff for this guy. Well, actually, there kind of is. Because they have his... Yeah, they always have to have all the interrogations, but... I confirmed that this is the man I have seen several times at Helping Hands Mental Health Clinic. Oh, wow. Oh, this is... I'm sorry. Why is it named Chris Adams? That's not the right guy. I'm sorry. Some of these are like mixed up and I can't figure out why that is. Derek Sievers, that's the one I need. I don't know who Chris Adams is. If I find him, I'll let you know, though. Okay, this is the one I want. I apologize for that. There's just so much. Temporary order of custody, family court. A petition was... Look at all these. These are so, like, real petitions, dude. They're, like, legit so cool. So I just want to get through this, because this guy looks sketchy to me, doesn't he, kind of? So we're going to read his police interrogation together. Detective, will you state your name for the record? Derek. Derek, detective. Your full name, please. Derek, bloggity bloggity. Detective, in your bad mood, Derek? Derek Sievers, you could say that. Detective, well, I can think of a way for you to get back to your day in a matter of minutes. You could start by explaining a few things, Derek. Like what? Detective, you could start with a conversation you had with Harmony Ashcroft, a conversation that happened to take place just a few hours before she wound up dead. Would you like to remind... Oh, wait. Sorry. Would you like me to remind you? Suspect remains silent. Wow, detective. According to reports, you said to the victim, "You have no right to keep me from my son. You will pay for this." Sound familiar? Derek, maybe. Whoa, dude. I don't know about this guy. Sounds like you were pretty upset at the young lady. I was pretty upset. I was pissed. She testified in court that I was an unfit father. I see, detective says. Derek, can you believe that? After everything I've done for this country, that's how I get treated. She just gives her opinion about something that's none of her business, and the government takes away my son. This is so interesting because it's like, this dude clearly has mental, like, health issues, and it looks like he's the father of her son, you know what I mean? So this is just an ex-looking custody situation. This one's hard to say. I mean, this one's just hard to say because, man, I don't know about this one. This one's I'm gonna put some thought into this. Like I said, this is the first part. The second part I'm gonna have my sister help me, because I don't know about this. This is I really want to solve this case. Everything rides on it. You know what I mean? Just pay-per-click won't go on. Everything rides on this case. You know, it's look, man. This could be my last case. I don't want that. Now I have a very interesting one here, guys. Number 4 person of interest. We got Rex Ratliff. I don't like his face, but listen, we don't judge until... Look, this is what we do. We investigate. We're investigators, buddy. Detectives, it's what we do. My glasses are filth. Wow. But listen, this has been so fun. I'm going to go over this person of interest here and then I'm going to stop it, and we're going to run it back, okay? And there goes that safety pin. So we're going over him, Rex Ratliff. Now, this is person of interest number 4, I think. Now, okay. I was at home the whole time. I got home from work around 9 p.m. and stayed in my apartment all night. Okay, that's your witness statement form. I want to look at... Oh, what is this? Phone call logs? Oh, is this from him? So this dude looks like he's calling her phone. Look at this incoming from the logs, and that's why he's a person of interest, is because it's looking like he is just blowing her phone up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is odd. Interesting. Let's go to... I just want to make sure everything's right. Yep, okay. Good morning. Please state your name. Rex Ratliff. Detective. Okay, Ratliff. Were you born on the 14th of March, 1973? Rex, are you going to tell me what's going on? Yeah, that's my birthday. Detective. Ratliff, what do you do for a living? Rex, I work at a gym. I mop and stuff. Clean up. What do you want from me? The woman who was murdered Friday night, Harmony Ashcroft. What did you know? How did you know her? Rex, I didn't. Detective, well, why would you think you did? Suspect remains silent. Detective, I need a verbal reply, Ratliff. The microphone can't record a shoulder shrug. Rex, I don't know why I'm here. Detective, bad plan, Ratliff. Here's the thing. I know why you're a suspect, and you know why you're a suspect. You know who else knows why you're a suspect? Ratliff, no. Detective, the name Cheryl Pratt ring a bell? Rex, no. Well, she has a pretty good idea of who you are. She's the office manager at Helping Hands Mental Health Clinic. You're pretty familiar with that place, aren't you, Rex? Rex, maybe. Detective, according to Miss Pratt, you've been calling several times a day demanding to see Harmony. Isn't that right? Rex, I don't know. Detective, what was that? Rex, it doesn't matter now. How? Oh, does it? Because you killed her. Rex, no, because she's dead. I had to let her go. Whoa. Talk to me, Ratliff. Why did you need to call that place so many times? Do you need me to pull out the call log to remind you? Call log of Rex calling for Harmony hundreds of times. I mean, at this point, this guy is a great suspect in my eyes. So I think this is where I'm going to end it, because I'm thinking, man, it's looking like Rex is our guy, but I don't want to just put all this blame on Rex immediately, because I got a lot of work here. I don't think you realize how much. I mean, this is a lot of work. I gotta go through so much here. Plus, once you do all that stuff, you gotta open these envelopes, and then they give you, like, tell you what to do next. Wow, this is so fun. I hope everyone enjoyed this. Make sure to stay tuned for the next one where I solve a murder. How fun is this? Like and subscribe. Let's build this channel. We're building this channel one day at a time, but we're in this together, so it makes it that much easier. I love you all so much. This is fun.